Celebration for a religious leader who made a difference in neighborhoods across central Indiana and southern Indiana. There was a funeral mass today for Archbishop Daniel Buechlein at St. Peter and Paul Cathedral downtown, the same place where he was installed as Archbishop in 1992. RTV6's Marc Mullins is here with more on that ceremony that highlighted great work and a humble spirit.
It did, Erica. Archbishop Daniel Buechlein began his holy journey as a Hoosier in southern Indiana, and after serving 5 years as bishop in Memphis, Tennessee, he returned home to our state to lead the faithful until a stroke forced his retirement in 2011. Now many believe that he has been called home again to a better place. A holy tribute for a man of the cloth who gave so much to the community and the worshipers he served. Catholics packed St. Peter and Paul Cathedral to mourn the loss and celebrate the life of Archbishop Daniel Buechlein, who died last week at the age of 79.
For Archbishop Daniel, who served the Lord as a bishop, may he be given joy in the company of all the saints. We pray to the Lord.
His successor, former Indianapolis Archbishop Cardinal Joseph Tobin, made the trip from New Jersey to deliver the homily at Buechlein's funeral mass.
Daniel gave his life to following Christ in his body, the church.
Cardinal Tobin spoke of a spiritual leader who tapped into people's faith to make differences in their communities.
He was so much more than an administrator, more than a teacher, even more than a shepherd. He was a pilgrim, a seeker, and he successfully convinced others to join him in seeking the face of the Lord.
During his 19 years as head of the Indianapolis Archdiocese, Archbishop Buechlein committed Catholic schools, students and faculty, to step up to address critical needs in Indy's inner city. Buechlein started innovative programs to keep churches open.
First, he put the Archdiocese of Indianapolis on a solid foundation. Secondly, he attracted very gifted people to work with him in the Catholic Center, on committees and task forces, in each parish across these 39 counties. I always tried to reassure him that my first priority was not to screw it up.
Archbishop Charles Thompson, who leads the Indianapolis Archdiocese now, led today's Mass, taking time to thank Buechlein's family.
You have given us a gift, and your uncle, your dad's brother, to this archdiocese, to the church, as well as to the Diocese of Memphis, and even before that, to St. Mindred and all the many lives, the priests, religious and lay leaders that Archbishop Daniel touched in his many, many years.
Archbishop Thompson, remembering his friend who he met in 1983, calling him a tremendous model of prayerfulness, holiness, and leadership. Among some of Archbishop Buechlein's notable accolades, he was a distinguished Eagle Scout and served as Dean of Students at St. Mindred College in southern Indiana. And during his time here in Indianapolis, the Archdiocese Catholic school enrollment surged to more than 25,000 students. He established a class of deacons, founded a seminary in Indianapolis, and opened a large shelter for homeless families. A clergyman who truly made a difference in his church and his community. Erica.
Archbishop Buechlein will be buried at St. Mindred, where he'd been living. There are more services there tonight and tomorrow. All times are central, 1 hour behind Indianapolis. This evening at 7 is a prayer service, followed by visitation from 8 to 9. Tomorrow, more visitation from 8:30 to 9:45, followed by Mass at 10 a.m. Archbishop Thompson will deliver the homily. Burial will take place immediately following.